Hello, good morning, and welcome to another stream of EU4. Today I'm gonna play as Muscovy. This was a campaign. This game is for J-NATO. He made another very generous donation, so he wanted to see me playing as Muscovy and conquer the world, do a one faith and culture convert as many provinces as possible. Let me just adjust the microphone position. By the way, I have a new microphone. I hope it sounds better. I think it does, but let me know your opinion. Alright. Hello Jazz and Capuds. Basie, welcome. Sorry, I murdered your names for sure. Just want to say thank you to both J-NATO for the donation and to Tip01. It's thanks to a donation from him I managed to buy this microphone. So thanks again, Tip, for everything, and basically thanks to all of you that have helped me and that support the channel. So we are gonna play as gonna form Russia. We're gonna conquer the world, do a one faith, and culture convert as much stuff as possible. Okay, I still don't like the position of the microphone. Sorry, this is my first stream with a new microphone. I tried to adjust it as much as possible, but I still need to adjust it further. It comes with a pop filter too, so it's pretty big in front of me. So I never played as Russia before. I did yesterday. I did a very small test game, like around 50 years, 60 years, something like that. But that was my very first time playing as Muscovy. And I did it because, unlike the other countries around the world that I never played with most of them, Russia has some updated mechanics. So I needed to see how that worked. All right. Let's start by the ruler. We have a 3-1-2. With a very nice aggressive expansion impact reduction trait. Is careful. Spy network construction plus 30%. This is also very useful early on. So this was what I was talking about. There's more. Each one of these, let's call them factions, provides some interesting features, like decreasing the impact of the local autonomy, reducing the local autonomy, reducing the rebel faction's progress by 30%. This one alone is amazing for me. I love it. Of course, this one is amazing too. This one, it's kind of mixed feelings, because it increases the stability cost so much that I don't think they're worth it. So we're gonna beat up Novgorod right off the bat. So let's make them a rival. I'm gonna go beat up Lithuania too, if I have the chance to do it. The Muscovite ideas suck for the most part. By comparison with Russia, they suck. But of course, there are some good ideas here. This one is interesting, but very average. This one on its own doesn't do much. but it's nice to have early army tradition always. This one is rather good, actually, very good one. Also good. Well, they're not bad, they're actually good, but by comparison with Russia, this sucks. So you want to form Russia as soon as possible. And hello, Tip. Welcome. Tip is saying, nice to see you this early. I hear the new microphone. I was in time for the thank you, and I'm glad for it. Very glad. So Tip continues to say, we thank you for all the nice games and commentating you shared with us. You're welcome. It was my pleasure. So what do you think about the sound of the new microphone? I think it's the best microphone that I ever had, and for me it sounds great, but it might be my headphones. So what do you guys think? Jazz says he loves it. Akasta1234 is saying Streltsy might not be worth early, but like late you could just click a button and get 100k and use 0 of your manpower to get him. Plus late their 10% fire damage is more useful. Okay, I realized that. That's my opinion too. Right now I could grab not right now. When I have the points, I could grab 6 regiments. Over 6 regiments is a big portion of my army now. Yeah, later on, if later on they might be more useful. It doesn't need to be too. Doesn't need to be like 200 years from now. I think like 100 years from now they should be more useful. So I agree with you. At least I think I do. Regardless, right now the penalty is simply too harsh to actually rely on them, I think. Unless I'm desperate and need the regiments. So, let's see the missions. Reclaim Velsk. There's clicking from my mouth. Is it too close? I have a pop filter. Okay, I need to hear these, but I can't right now. Okay, I'll listen to the recording. Is it too hard? Pip is saying much better. You can hear some small clicking from your mouth. I think you can do something about it by adjusting the pop filter. Okay, I'm gonna disable the microphone. Let's hope it's better now. I'm not sure how this is supposed to improve it, because I have the... Maybe I should be a little bit farther away from the microphone. But then we'll hear the bloody keyboard. I need to buy a silent keyboard. The problem is that I love this keyboard. It's really good. It's really good. So, let's continue. We have a bunch of vassals. Bear with me, because like I said at the beginning, I basically never played as Russia before, as Muscovy. They're too strong for me, but since Jay wanted to see me playing as Russia, here I am. So, we're gonna grab points from the estates as usual. These guys already control 20% of the provinces. Can we get away without giving too many provinces to them? We should, but we need to give them more. I'm gonna listen to the recording tip and see how can I improve these. I should be monitoring what I'm saying right now, but it's weird. I'm not used to speaking and hearing myself it's very weird. It just makes things worse for me. So I'm not monitoring what's coming out of the microphone in real time. Okay, let's grab the points over here. Clergy, next best thing right now. That was a mistake. I just gave a 10 development province to the clergy. I should have kept it for the burghers, just in case I need it, and I may need it. Should have saved it for the burghers. Because of course we want, I guess we don't need it. Muscovy has lots of provinces with high development. Okay, this should be enough. One faith is challenged with Russia. Oh boy, says Steve. You think so? I'm gonna try to do a true one tag and a one faith. Jaden didn't ask for a true one tag, but he did ask for a one faith. So it's my way of saying thank you and probably make these more interesting for me. For me too. Okay, there we go. We actually, no, we don't need that. So let's just recruit a dude, grab the points and some dosh. Okay. I need to adjust the microphone again, I'm sorry. Okay, let's continue. The first dudes we're gonna kill attack are gonna be these ones, Novgorod. Only 4 points, we need more than that. We just recruited a dude that increases the missionary strength. We're gonna need him, I think. We could try to consecrate the metropolitan to grab some how's it called, patriarch authority. This is so good. I think it's totally worth it, even though we're gonna spend a little bit more of money in state maintenance, but it's barely anything, and this is amazing. So let's check. See, just 0.03 ducats. It's not a huge deal. So if I add more, I do. So let's grab more of that. I really like it. This earlier patriarch authority, it's gonna help us convert more. It reduces the unrest, it gives us more manpower, increases the missionary strength. It's really good. We have a very nice general. We're below the force limit, but that doesn't matter now. Let's go prepare to go beat up that guy. Lithuania also rivaled us. We're gonna kill all these small countries around us. So let's go. But if you but if you become Russia, doesn't tag change? Yes, but we wanted to change, we want to become Russia, and the true one tag means that the only dudes left in the map will be us, it's gonna be only Russia, no colonial nations, no nothing, just us. Since Russia only has 10% core creation cost discount, that should be challenging enough, or make this, oh shoot, just fucked up. I was looking at the chat instead of actually declaring war on the 12th of December of 1444. My first mistake. No problemo. Reconquest, make these guys a co-belligerent. Tell the vassals to go do their thing. We're okay. I just spit it at the microphone, like spit it, like. Hopefully the pop filter didn't stop that. I mean, it's not actually spitted. It's just like I blowed at the wind, lots of wind. That's what I mean. Okay, these guys are dead. We could let the vassals do their thing. Sometimes they stack on top of each other. How can I make that happen? If I set them to defensive, they will eventually stack on top of each other. So we'll have like how many dudes do they have? We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 dudes. So that's a very reasonable sized stack that can take care of Novgorod on its own. So let's tell them to be defensive so that they... What the fuck are you doing? Sometimes they stack on top of each other, sometimes they don't. They're just stupid. So let's tell them to attach over here before something bad happens. We're fabricating on Ryazan. Who is the next dude that needs to die? It's Tver. Why didn't you select the mission for Novgorod? Because I'm a dummy. And this is stupid too. Whatever, I just fucked up. Because instead of focusing on the game, that's why when I do the... I'm not saying this is hard, it's not. For me, I don't think this is hard. But the reason why I sometimes do the hardest campaigns offline, not stream it, it's because I can focus on what I'm doing. Nothing else distracts me. And I was distracted. I'm always distracted by the chat. And don't get me wrong, please do chat with me, and that's why I'm here. But it sometimes can be distracting. So these guys have stacked. Maybe now they'll go as a single stack, do their whatever, screw it. This is not how I wanted. Okay, as long as they don't get murdered by Novgorod. The best thing... Okay, now they're stacking as I want them. This is what I wanted. See them in a single stack. What the Okay, these guys are gonna kill these regiments and probably die to the stack from Novgorod. So with that in mind, let's tell them to be... They're gonna die. There's no way they can survive that. Unless these guys reinforce, but... And as predicted, dead. We can take care of ourselves. If these guys keep stuck together, okay, damn it, whatever, let's tell them to be defensive or else they'll end up dead. You get games on all Novgorod with that mission. You will not finish that mission in one war, but it will be cheaper and faster to core it. The thing is, I'm not gonna core anything. I'm gonna give it everything to vassals, so... You get claims on... You will not finish that mission in one war, but it will be cheaper, yes. Did Lithuania break free just now? I hope they did. No, they didn't. Already said I made a mistake thinking it was a one cultural achievement. So yes, it's not that hard. Let's distract Marco more. That's funny. Okay, these guys in defensive. By being defensive, they'll distract Novgorod and let me siege their country basically unopposed. At least that's the hopes. That's my hope. These guys have rebuilt their army. How about you leave your country and come to a safer place like this one? I'm sieging... Okay. These guys are being... They're sitting idle over there doing nothing for now because Novgorod is inside their territory. Novgorod is in its own territory, you know. But once they start sieging stuff over here, they'll try to take the country, the provinces back. Novgorod may wanna come for me over here. That's why I was reluctant in sieging two forts at the same time. Alright, let's grab a Diplo rep guy. We can afford it. We need the points, all points. As many points as possible. I think we can go to speed 4. What the hell are you doing, Novgorod? It's fine by me, but I don't like to see you... I mean, it's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself. They lost it. No more forts left. So let's siege this stuff down. Okay, they're coming for this stack now. Nope, not really, so that's fine. Let's siege them down some more. I could be using the vassals, but they're gonna core. And I would rather have them with low war exhaustion than to be full of war exhaustion. Then that means, what that means for me is a bunch of rebels that I will have to kill. The next Ryazan. This is Odiev. Ryazan, it's that one. This one is too good to pass. So Ryazan, Tver, we're still fabricating. Do we have a dude that increases the spy network construction? We do, but the guy is very expensive. The guy is really expensive. Anyway, let's remove provinces from these dudes. They have lots of influence, which means if you're not careful, we'll have some nasty events. They'll need 1 year to be happy again. We have a taxation of, we have 7 ducats income from taxation, give or take, just to make the math easier. So that's 0.7, 1.4, 2.1 times 12. So it's not worth it to pay these guys. I'm lose more money if I pay them, if I try to make them happy right now, than if I wait for the clergy to be happy on its own. I have no problems with rebellions. Okay, you dudes can actually go do something now. These guys are stuck in siege mode. I doubt they'll end up doing anything. I mean, their contribution will end up being very important. But just in case. Why on earth did you go from low enthusiasm to medium? Maybe because they've recruited a couple of troops, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, stop it. So you wanna isolate Novgorod from their potential enemies, so that will be the ones that eat them. That will, I mean, we can feed on them. They'll, I mean, we'll secure them for ourselves. That's what I'm trying to say. You need to take Ryazan as soon as possible, as the horde tends to subjugate them early. That's what I'm gonna do. That's why I'm fabricating on them. I'm fabricating on both of them, Tver and Ryazan. Ryazan is at war. So I guess I could give priority to these dudes. Thanks, Steve. They've quitted the siege, the morons. Okay, you guys, just before something bad happens, you guys can go back to being defensive. Minus 12. And very soon we'll have 100 damage. Looks like these guys might get away with it, but I suspect this is going to be the second wipe of this game for Perm. So we need to go after Tver. These guys are taken care of, and Ryazan. Wow. I'm thinking if I should hire a better advisor. I'm already hemorrhaging money. But since I don't want to prioritize military, because what we really need are admin points. What we really need are the admin points right now. I think I really need to hire a better advisor. I don't want my neighbors to grab Tech 4. It's gonna be a wipe because these guys are gonna reinforce and kill this stack, or they're gonna attack them after this battle is over. No, they didn't. Awesome. They're locked on some other dudes, like my stack, my little stacks over here. They still don't want to give up, but if we occupy them at 100%, they will have no other choice but to say yes to our demands, and that's about to happen. Because they didn't manage to siege a single province since the start of the war. There we go. So we want to give provinces to these guys. So these dudes and these ones. And we want to make sure you want to make sure no one goes after Novgorod. So I guess this will do it. So we can feed Perm, we can feed Pskov, whatever they're called, but we cannot feed these dudes, so they will be fed. I'll feed them next time. I think this looks good. We'll have the only dudes pissed off will be Novgorod, so that's great. Oh shoot, I just fucked up. You're right, I forgot about Odiev. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Mistake number 2 at least. Okay, no problem. I think it's not a huge deal because these guys are in the trade league with Novgorod. Ryazan has the chance to go kill them. After they're dead, we can annex them. We can annex them. Yes. That was so stupid. Come on, go siege them down. Alright, let's give this stuff to the vassals then. So this is Pskov, whatever they're called. I'm sorry for the bad pronunciation, but I don't speak a word of Russian. So we have so many vassals, and admin tech is right around the corner, and admin tech 10, and we need ideas. Lots of them, most of them are on admin ideas, so it makes sense to feed these vassals. What's wrong with this? So I think these guys have like 40% overextension or something. Let's allow one day to pass by, just to check. I want to give them an even number. I mean, I want them to have more or less the same overextension. So let's give, but Perm is gonna have to deal with more rebels, I think. Let's check the culture groups. No, this is stupid. This is in a different culture. That's very stupid. We should, instead of feeding Perm, we should have fed these guys. I told you, I basically never played as Russian. So, hopefully, with my mistakes, those of you who never played as Russia too, will avoid them. We'll avoid making the same mistakes. So in the same culture group, if the provinces belong to the same culture group, what's going to happen is that the primary culture group, it's going to happen is that they're going to core them faster, and that way maybe avoid the rebels, avoid the zombies. They'll have less unrest too. Maybe. Landsov is saying, hello Marco, interesting nation you picked. Are you sure? Hello Landsov. Yeah, it's a fun nation to play, but for me it's too strong. You could vassalize Ryazan and get dragged into that war. says Venitus EU. That's an option, but I'm already at my diplo cap, so I would rather see these guys sieging down Odeyev, feeling safe, because we won't have military access there. They'll siege them down, and hopefully they'll kill them. Sit tight. So, who's next? That's the question. We could try to go after Kazan. Since they are a rival, if we have the opportunity to do it, I'll do it. This is an overkill. Two forts adjacent to one another. So let's, I think we should actually ditch the one in Moscow, because I mean, this now it's the front lines. Moscow it's the front lines. But if I have my way, this will become the center of our country, at least for a while, and I want forts in the periphery, not in the center. Okay, let's ditch this one, whatever. I soon will be swimming in money, I think. So we can readjust the forts. I want to avoid the whack-a-mole as much as possible. I'm taking these royal marriages because it's the fastest way to improve relations with the vassals. Right now we don't have any problems with rebels. Come back. I want to play faster, I promise, but for now you will still see me playing rather slowly, at least for now. The vassals are very strong now by comparison with these enemies, so let's allow them to finish the job, shall we? So before something bad happens, we need to... That's fair. I wanted another claim, but well, shit happens. And there's no time to waste. Let's go beat up Ryazan. I wonder if I can make these guys happy. I doubt it. I mean, I can if I give them enough provinces, but I don't wanna. I don't want it. But on the other hand, we don't have manpower, so maybe we should. And they're above 70. That's what I wanted to avoid. Oh well. Let's fabricate claims on Kazat, just in case we have the opportunity to go beat them up. I don't think that if we kill Ryazan, they will still annex those dudes, I think. So let's go ahead and invade them. They're feeling safe over here because I haven't asked military access. So like I said, they're feeling safe. Let's improve relations with our subjects, because we want to actually we want to annex them, but that's a mistake. I think the AI handled that was a mistake. What the fudge are you doing, you moron? Finish the job. Finish the bloody job. A mistake is to let the AI handle these, because we want to annex Skov, the strongest dude. I think they're the strongest now. So let's improve relations with the strongest ones first. Oh boy. Who's here? Skov, Perm. So Muscovy has some good missions. One you didn't use for Novgorod. You get claims on all of Novgorod. Then there is claims on all of Kazan. I think I am okay. I have the one to go after Ryazan. That's what we are going to use. This is very important because we gain lots of development. The thing with Novgorod, I already said it, I don't wanna core it. If we go after Novgorod with the intention of coring the provinces, what's going to happen is that we'll delay forming Russia, unless we're very lucky with the rulers, and we grab like a 666 dude. That will almost 100% guarantee that when Tech 10 becomes available, we won't be able to grab it. So I want to form Russia like on the double, and we have plenty of vassals around that have the same culture as these lands, so they'll avoid the rebels, at least for the most part. If I was not such a dummy, I probably would not have to fight a single rebel stack by granting this to the vassals, because this is their culture group. This one it isn't, because I'm a bloody dummy. I should have given these all of it to, well, to people that belong to the culture group of Novgorod. I thought Perm did belong to that culture group, but I thought wrong. You should be annexing Perm as soon as possible to the Siberian front. Yes, before I form Russia, I'm gonna annex them all. Akasta 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the plan. Let's go to speed 5, I guess. Nothing's going on. So this lets us grab Tech 4, which was probably another... Not probably, this was another mistake. I should have waited. Okay, Poland just announced us as a rival. That was a mistake, because I need the points to core. Those provinces, I'm gonna have to core them myself. Okay, this is another mistake. I'm wasting my points my manpower when I should let the vassals take over. So that the manpower can replenish. But it's not a huge deal because I'm not gonna go to war unless someone attacks me. Or I can have an easy war against Kazan. But since right now the hordes are too strong, I don't think I'm gonna do it. So the game strikes back, as usual. We don't want to piss off the burghers. It's really stupid to piss off the burghers at this point in time. So we are gonna have to piss off the clergy. The reason why I think it's stupid, it's because we're gonna need to develop for the next institution, and the burghers provide a reduction to development costs. So let's pay, and we can bribe these guys, so... So, how's the microphone? What do you guys think? Again, is the quality good? It should be, and too many pops, or do I need to improve something? Any advices? Anything you think it's annoying? Come on, finish it. The next him. What the hell are you waiting for? There we go. We have a claim over here, so... I think it's great, so much better with the other than the other, and that annoying filter thing, top. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. That tip. So, we managed to fix one of the mistakes. That's great. We should be improving relations with everyone. Well, Sweden loves us. Should we support their independence or something? No, I don't know. I usually don't care much with that unless it's like Spain under personal union with Castile, or with under France, or France under England, something like that. Then I do care. But Sweden is no England or no France or no Castile. They fight very well, but they can be quickly neutralized. So we're gonna feed Rostov. Hello, legendary Marvin. Welcome. Big Vassal, says legendary Marvin. Indeed. Okay, time for you guys to attach. This is Pskov and Perm. Please attach. Please attach. Perm, what are you doing? One thing that I think it's funny is seeing the vassals completely murder the enemy. Like, the AI now plays much better, tactically plays much better than it did back in the 1.7 days. So, well, when it's not asleep, you know. So it's kind of funny to watch them murdering an inferior enemy when they do work, when they're not asleep, when they're not doing some silly stuff. It's fun. Let's see them murdering this stack. So, what are you waiting for? Hey, guys, what are you waiting for? Now that I was giving you a compliment, you decide to derp. Oh boy. Okay, that's taken care of. We can go to low maintenance, hide the army in some place safe, with some good or decent support limits. Let's fabricate a claim on Ryazan. I already did it. So that's quite enough. I don't think I'm gonna go to war with... I said Ryazan, I meant to say Kazan. Excuse me, I don't think I'm gonna go to war with him. In the near future, that is. Take some money. Novgorod. And... I don't think I have to wait. How many points do I need to core these? 298. No one gives a damn. You have plenty of claims, thanks to the mission. So that reduces the cost of coring that. So we're gonna feed Rostov. And with lots of luck, because we're gonna require lots and lots and lots of luck. Maybe no dudes from Novgorod will actually spawn. I doubt it very much, but damn it, I should have cored this stuff before the event fired. So I had to spend more. I have to spend more now. I'm such a derp. So no, do not unpause the game. Make sure you have enough points, then core the provinces before the mission fires, because it increases the development of these provinces. Which translates in more... we need more points to actually core them. Like I said, maybe my mistakes will help you not make some. Let's give this to the clergy. Reduces the unrest and gives us some money. We do have to remove some elsewhere, some provinces from them elsewhere. Even though I need the burghers happy, we're now eligible for the social mobility event. So I'm gonna remove provinces from them. When I need to develop, I'll give them a shit ton of stuff. So, Legendary Marvin is saying, remember the old times where you couldn't get money when you annexed people? Yeah, and you lost your claims. I think so, that's minus 10% loss too. Says Akasta 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure what you mean there. Akasta 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what's next? We need to start annexing the vassals, but that can only happen by 1554, I think. January of 1454. So we don't have to worry with that. But for now, let's make these provinces of vital interest. I don't remember if Novgorod is still a rival. No, they're not, so this is gonna be needed. The vassals will fabricate on them. If we set the province to vital interest and making... switching our attitude towards them to hostile usually also helps. Since no one gave a shit, I'm talking about aggressive expansion. I'm going to use the diplomats to improve relations with the subjects, instead of fabricating claims or improving relations. Yeah, let's go to speed 5. I don't think... Oh, I forgot to see the trades. $2.96 ducats. We should make more if we collect over here instead of transferring from Kazan, but I may be wrong. We'll have to watch and see. Wait and see, I mean. Let's disable the forts. I hope I don't regret it, because I still don't I still don't have Tech 4. Let's not do that. I may be attacked. I doubt it very much. But it might happen, so let's keep the forts active. Lovely, just what I needed. Less diplomatic reputation, with so many vassals to annex. From all the freaking trades, the game had to give me these. Hello, Chinkensness. The new mic sounds good, Marco. Thanks, Chinkensness. And welcome. Maybe put the high pitch sound a bit down. I'm no expert. Overall, the microphone is so much better. So put a high pitch sound a bit down. I can only do that with an equalizer, and I'm not using one at the moment, but we could experiment. You wanted them to hear more, I guess more bass, less... Okay, there's a e-sync. That I didn't hear that. Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to the recording. It was not supposed to have a ceasing sound. Okay, I'll listen to the. This is the experimental stream. I'll listen carefully to the recording, then do any adjustments that need to be done. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Tip. So this is why it was a mistake to grab Tech 4. I wanted the production efficiency bonus, that's why I unlocked it. But here I am waiting for points to core, and that costs money, and it might give me some rebels. We do have a fort there. Let's recruit some dudes. Yeah, let's do that. What? Okay. When we grab Tech 4, it should be safe. Poland usually takes a while to unlock it, thanks to the one military dude. Okay, there we go. I hope I'm not wrong, and we can disable these forts. And Tech 5 is not that important. I mean, it's important, but yeah, let's keep the level 2 advisor. On the other hand, I could use that money to build temples. So let's grab this guy instead. It should be fine. And let's start improving the economy. There's no point trying to expand more right now because, you know, it's counterproductive. I think it's counterproductive. If I could grab the gold mine, that would be swell. But these guys are allied with Crimea, the Timurids, and Chagatai. I'll squash them like a bug later on, not much later. Not much later. So, is there any benefit to make these dudes a rival? Allied with Denmark. They don't have many enemies, just Hungary and Bohemia. Hungary is allied with the Teutonic Order and Austria. So why not? We want to go kill them, so why not? Let's rival them, improve relations with Hungary. We may eventually be able to ally them. It's 1450, 1454 is around the corner, and it will be time to annex the vassals. I'm surprised no dudes have spawned over here. Awesome. Those are noble rebels. Not a big deal. Oh, it's winter. We have less supply limits over there. Okay, whatever. You know, hello, Anna Space, welcome. You've been well? Yeah, been. Thanks for asking. I've been very well. The usual stuff. So you have conquered Novgorod. It's gonna give +1. It's not a. Okay, it's gonna save us some money, some points, some Diplo points at least. Should have picked that mission. So I've wasted lots of Diplo points by not having it. I didn't need to core it. I'm a rookie playing as with Muscovy, and the supply limit dropped again. Don't like to have the troops so close to the border. So while we improve relations and wait for the opportunity to go kill someone else, we improve relations. Speed 5. Novgorod fabricated some claims. This is a province that is not of our religion, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. We cannot convert it. And it's gonna generate a rebellion. There's no doubt about that. If I had increased the local autonomy, I wouldn't have to deal with the rebellion, but it's too late. What? Aragonese Succession War, defender against France. So France is at war with Castile, Aragon and Portugal. I wonder if they will win. Out of curiosity, let's see. Yeah, looks like France is in trouble. Or should be in trouble. But these guys also only have 14,000 troops. Portugal has another 14,000, Aragon has 7,000, so who knows. Maybe Burgundy will attack them, or England will attack France. They have a truce with Burgundy. Okay, but this is not important, it's not relevant now. It's just, since this is a world conquest, it might be relevant further down the road. That's why I wanted to see. These guys are allied with Uzbek. You check how fast Renaissance is developed in Moscow. It usually goes fast on itself, says Tip. Sure. Not really. It's going pretty slowly. I'm gonna have to develop for the Renaissance, I think. That's unfortunate. It would be great if this was going very fast in Moscow. So I have that feeling that I'm forgetting about something. What is it? I am not sure. It's 1452, so what could it be? Again, I'm not sure. If I see Poland derping, I'm gonna attack them. That's for sure. They're probably gonna go over there, but I'm not sure. So with that in mind, let's split these guys like this. So the central army is the strongest one, so it can reinforce either of the flanks. But I'm wasting diplomat time. Let's see what they do. And we're the defenders. Let's not pay for the fort. So the truce with Novgorod will be up 10 years from now. Some more sweet patriarch authority. I really love it. Some more rebels, damn it. I still can't use these because this guy is very bad. I cannot make states, so I cannot do that trick to create a state, increase the local autonomy, kill the state. Okay, let's try to suppress the unrest a bit. We have room for more regiments. This is more expensive than probably going to low maintenance and letting them rebel. There we go, they didn't make me wait too long, which is awesome. So what's up with these grain trade disturbances? Cossacks gains loyalty. I don't give a damn about the Cossacks. Burghers gains loyalty. This one is amazing. Thanks, game. Cossacks, don't get me wrong, the Cossacks can... They have some nice bonuses, but... like the bonuses to the force limits. But the burgers are simply more important. Way more important. At least that's my opinion. Man, we really need that tech. The supply limits here are complete and utter garbage. If you develop like half early, it should speed up from development and get edict. It will be fast, pretty fast. I don't understand. Can you rephrase it? You're saying that I should start developing Moscow to make this go pretty fast. The problem is that I still need the points. The penalty is still not too big and I still need points to grab techs, to be ahead of time if possible, or to be on par with my enemies. So I don't have 3 points. I could enable this edict. It might be worth it because it's gonna save me points, because I'm gonna have to develop. However, I'm not thinking about developing Moscow, as dumb as that might sound. I don't think that's the cheapest province, or is it? It's this one, but barely. This one is the cheapest, but not by much, so I guess it makes sense to develop Moscow instead, since we'll see. I'm not sure yet. One thing I'm sure is that this is gonna cost me loads of money. So it might not be worth it for just an extra 33% bonus to something that's so small. But it's gonna save me points. Let's see how much does this cost. Well, 0.3 ducats, it's totally worth it, because it's gonna save points. Even if it's not advancing much faster, we still need a bit of time to develop. So let's see. Soon we... Okay, let's wait. I don't have enough points. Or do I? Sorry, like I said, I never played as Muscovy before. Just made a very small test game yesterday, just for a few years, to get acquainted with these and basically just these. If I develop a bit, it's gonna be, while we're waiting, this is gonna go faster. How faster? I don't know. How much faster? I don't know. And I need the points. I don't have any free points. I need the admin to grab ideas. I need the Diplo to not fall very much behind, or I'll have corruption. And I need the military for obvious reasons. I can't fall behind my enemies, so... I guess I'm probably gonna spend all my Diplo points on developing, despite needing it for the vassals and for... and for the money. Okay, surely enough the game picked someone that's already pretty happy. Whatever. CreTV is saying... Hello, CreTV. Okay, lots of messages that I didn't see. Let's read the chat. Again, the bloody lack of the force limits bugging me. The new mic is a huge upgrade, Marco. Yes, it is. You sound younger, says CreTV. Thank you. Carlsman 90. Moscow also starts ticking faster with 20 developed bonuses. Okay. You have a point. The tip agrees. Wouldn't you, in the long run, save points by developing Moscow to 20? Yes, I would. Like, that's why I said that I'm probably gonna dump all my Diplo points on it. But now I can't do it because I've enabled this edict. I mean, I can, but it's gonna be more expensive. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's another extra 0.07. That in conjunction with that edict, it's going to make things go faster and save me points in the long run. Alright, let's continue. I was just reading the chat a bit. Okay, we're past January of 1454. And hopefully this guy can be... When can we ditch this guy? We can only ditch him when this dude is 15 years old. Let's keep an eye on this. Ditch this guy because he's gonna be very... This trait is dreadful, and this guy is much better. That guy is much better. When will... 8 years, I wonder. These guys have 44 development, this one has 52. So I guess I'm gonna start annexing these guys. They'll go fast. They would go faster if it wasn't for the bad luck with the trades. So the game is saying that these guys are gonna be annexed before the truce with Novgorod ends, which is awesome. So let's just check this again. Sorry. 52 development. These guys have 44. So I'm gonna start annexing Perm when these guys are at around 16% integration. They should finish more or less at the same time. As long as I don't forget it. Hopefully I won't forget it. So the next dude we wanna annex is, besides Perm, is Rostov. So let's improve relations with them and go back to speed 5. Okay, let's encourage development. Please tell me you're still happy. They are. Let's dump some points here. I hope I don't regret it. I don't think I will. So this is going faster, but this is still too slow. I'm gonna have to develop further. Oh well, let's dump all. I might end up needing these points, you know. So, Starro dump, where is that? Please tell me you're... No, this is a different state. Let's recruit some more dudes. I want to be at the force limit to avoid as much as possible. Oh, to as much as possible avoid the declaration of war. It was the cavalry that was damaged, not the infantry. And continue to improve the country. I think this is the best course of action. At least that's the one that I've decided to do. Sometimes it's better not to do anything. It's better to sit idle and do nothing. This is great. Institution spread plus 25%. This morale of armies is also amazing. This is great, but this is a tough decision. But I guess I'm gonna take the morale of armies. During the next 25 years, we are gonna fight lots of people. This is, although great, this won't do much. It's another 0.05 on 0.06, give or take, 0.0622, something like that, on top of these. It's not a huge deal. The morale of armies is a huge deal. Let me think. I'm gonna go with this one. This is gonna go a long way, make sure that we're up to date in tech, and extra morale of armies at this point in time is bloody amazing. So okay guys, I need to do a very small break. I need to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's continue. Okay, it could have been better, but whatever. Let's get rid of this guy. Do I need yeah, let's get rid of him. This is very dangerous. I'm not gonna use admin to develop. That's gonna go for the ideas and for the tech. I'm gonna use Diplo, and I'm gonna use military when I'm ahead of time in military. Which means that I won't have Diplo, and I won't be developing this for quite some time. Which means we should remove influence from the burghers, or else we become eligible for the social mobility event. Making some adjustments to the states. If the province has low development, there's no point giving it to the estates unless we need very low development, like near zero, unless we need them to gain influence. So we need to change this to advancement effort. Let's go to speed 5. We're getting to the point where we need to start annexing Perm. We need to strengthen the legitimacy too. Yeah, we need lots of stuff. But sometimes you can't have it all. Let's annex the perm then. This should go faster now because we don't have the penalty to the... Oh shoot, I just fucked up. These guys are gonna be annexed sooner because they're moving at different speeds. I should have started the annexation of perm like when they were at around 8% or something. Oh well. So speed 5 again, develop. Develop a bit while we wait for this to tick up. We'll eventually have to still develop. Just 30 points increase, totally worth it in my book to grab the first idea group, which is going to be administrative ideas. The reason for this, it's because I won't do any large scale wars until I grab religious ideas. So administrative is gonna let me core sporadically. I mean, if I spot any opportunity, it's not because of not any opportunity to go say kill Poland, Lithuania. It's not because of not having religious ideas that I won't do it, especially because all of this is of my religion. But I will need to core it, so this is gonna save me points. And on top of that, it's gonna make administrative technology less expensive. But right now this is a mistake. Let's go with humanist ideas, simply because we don't have points, and that makes us eligible for the Free Thinkers event, which reduces the cost of ideas by 10% if we're lucky enough to grab it. Usually we need to be very lucky for that to happen, but it happened to me before several times, so it's totally worth the shot. Hello Narciso, welcome. If you guys want to reply for me, always remember to put my name in the sentence, or else I'll just think you're talking to someone else, like sometimes happens, and I might not see it. Now this is gonna progress much faster, because our ruler is much better and he has a huge influence on the progression of these, let's call them factions. So we're ahead of time in military tech. Let's grab, that was a misclick, let's grab Eastern Militia. Poland has changed their capital to Warsaw. Oh shoot, that guy died too soon. He died too soon. Oh wait, we have the inflation reduction dude from the burgers. He's still around. By some miracle, he's still around. He is still around, so let's grab him. Let's hope I'm right and we can have a diplomat back before the truce with Novgorod ends. Let's have a look around the world. How did this end? Okay, Castile kept Aragon as a junior partner. So they probably won the war against the French. Yes, like that, Venetus EU. If you tag me, I'll know you're talking to me. This is great. One of our Sunni provinces became Orthodox. Just became Orthodox. Keep developing the country. If I had money, I would be building some forts near the border, but I'm broke. I mean, not really. As Muscovy, you're not broke, but I'm not rich enough to start spamming forts near the border to reduce the whack-a-mole. Besides, we're still annexing these guys. They have forts. Damn it, they still haven't taken care of the rebels. Let's go finish that, because that might delay. Let's go take care of that, because that might delay the integration. Huh? Oh well. And lovely, we just lost the general. So we're below the force limit. We still have the claims on Novgorod. Yeah, this is gonna end on April 1460, November or 1461. I don't want to unlock humanist, not yet. Okay, these guys are fighting Kazan. That's good. Let them fight each other. These guys are just ours. We need to do something about them. We need to do something about them. They may become too strong and very difficult to deal with. I'm making sure I'm at my force limit to prevent, as much as possible, to prevent a declaration of war. Okay, there we go. We just annexed that. This was really stupid. Since I've just inherited some dudes. Now I'm above the force limit and forced to disband a couple of them. Well, they're under strength, so... Alright. Which fort do we want to keep? This one protects. Yeah, it's obvious that we need to keep that one, at least for now. Well, it was not that obvious actually. This was so stupid. I should have kept this fort. Whatever. So I should have kept this fort because it prevents the dudes from the Livonian order to go to Neva. If I had kept this one, so I would start building a line of forts from here. Instead, I decided to keep this one, and you know, over here we're vulnerable. But on the other hand, maybe that wasn't too stupid at all, because if I build a fort in Karelia, still there's an opening here. Yeah, that was so bloody stupid. Whatever. Anyway, let's not think about it for now. Let's improve relations with the next dude we want to annex, which is... So we're annexing Perm. I think it's Rostov. I'm not clicking these because while if I don't click it, these will still go at full speed, at least until this is open. $25 supports or military power. Give me the power. So the truce will be... They have any alliances? No, they don't. January of 62. Let's balance this stack. Enable the forts. Okay, Poland is at war with the Teutonic Order. These guys are also at war, so there's zero danger of someone attacking, unless it's Denmark. These guys should have high liberty desire, so yeah. Denmark is not a threat. At least not a huge threat, not at this point in time. So maybe we really want Sweden as an ally. We can now actually afford it. Let's check for alliances. The only one here worth my time is maybe Bohemia. Yes, we can use them as a diversion for Poland. So let's grab Bohemia as an ally. They're allied with Brandenburg, some small states, but we're strong enough that no one will mess with them. Apparently Austria does not hate their guts. So that's good, only Poland. So Poland hates us, they're our natural enemy, so that makes sense. These are like, I see them like bombs, you know, like a bombshell, a really strong bomb that we can deploy when the time is right. Now, if we really want, we really only have one rebel faction, so it's like very silly to push those buttons. We only have 3 provinces where we can decrease the local autonomy. So it's really, I think it's silly to push these, because we're about to annex some other dudes. Maybe later. Shitty queen. We need to get rid of this guy. But you can always get more stressfully if you are at the limit of 150. Yes, I'm not there yet. I just reached 100. But you're right, Legendary Marvin. But since I still have storage room, I'm gonna let it continue. Over here, we're halfway done with Renaissance. Awesome. So, we're almost done with that guy. The truce with this guy is gonna end soonish. I'm gonna want the minister from these dudes to grab more diplo points. We can do that on the 11th of November of 1464. Is Scotland allied with France? Yeah, but they're useless. So what's next? It's still gonna take a while, so let's use the diplomats to improve relations with Rostov. Maybe influence them so that we can annex them sooner. Start moving the troops to the border with Novgorod. It's April. Lots of supply limit. You have plenty of supply limit, so you shouldn't have any problems. With regard to the supply. If you put one of your armies there, it will go away. Yes, Venitus, but it's gonna go away on its own too. I'm not gonna annex any of these myself. I'm not gonna... Time to pay the armies. The truce might end early. I'm not gonna core directly. I'm not gonna core anything. Everything that I'm gonna grab in the near future is gonna go to the vassals. Having a nice day, Novgorod. Let's declare for Novgorod. We don't have a general, but these guys are behind in tech. This guy sucks. Let's use him as a general. Hopefully he'll die. Unleash the vassals on them. And this should end pretty quickly if you manage a wipe. We did. So you can relax, basically. We still have lots of vassals. They'll completely wreck them before... I think, unless they derp, that's always an option. Unless they derp hard, Novgorod shouldn't stand a chance. But just in case, let's send some troops. Okay, continue to improve relations with Rostov. If you put... don't forget to get the reduced core cost of admin ideas before piecing out... What? Don't forget to get the reduced core cost of admin ideas before piecing out. Yeah, but I'm not gonna core it. I'm just giving an opportunity for the event to fire, you know. And I'm not even gonna take this fort now. I'm gonna let the vassals do it. I'm just preventing these dudes from recruiting more troops. Thanks anyway. Tip. Hey vassals, how about you attach? That would be great. So let's go shield far away from the border. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. No, 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 I forgot about that. Don't attach, just don't. Go do your thing and then you'll eventually go over there. Okay, now you can... They'll stack over here. I don't need to tell them to come here. I'm not exactly in a hurry because what's delaying me is the lack of points, not of playing slowly, you know. It's the lack of points for admin tech 10 and ideas. Here they come. Alright, let's get out of here. Go on the offensive. How many regiments? So 4, 8, 9. Let's just leave one. But that's war exhaustion for me. Screw it. Like I said, we're not in a hurry. Yeah, let's... Where is that? The effect went away of the... I mean, the recent rebellion thingy went away. So we can choose to gain... Oh, screw you, game. So, with some luck, we won't have any rebellion there. I don't think we will. We'll have to be very, 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 very unlucky. Let's check the institution thingy. It's going very well. We are at our force limit. I'm missing on some dosh because I might still have to develop Moscow. Actually, we're ahead of time in military, but no, let's wait. We're reaching a point where we can actually develop. And maybe we should. let's see. We have plenty of room to develop with military points. Let's do it. Make the burghers happy first. That's the first step, and then change these to encourage development. Spend the points. I hope I don't regret it. But I might. I won't develop it further. And I'm now eligible for the social mobility event. So when we switch the... Let's disable the forts. When we switch these to the... I mean these to the one that speeds up the progression of the institution, this shouldn't take very long to finish. 1469, so it's 6 years. It's gonna go faster. And we'll grab tech. We'll grab tech 6 on time. I think we will. Seriously. There's no way I'm gonna lose prestige at this point in time. Not with the moron as a moron, a cruel moron. So I guess I'm gonna grab the national unrest +2. Where do we have the... Okay. Let's go suppress it. Because the one unrest just turned into 2.3. Let's go suppress that too. And continue building buildings. The next in line to be annexed is Izum. So Rostov, most excuse me, most likely these guys over here. Why go humanist? I'm not going humanist. I'm just giving time for the game to maybe, just maybe, give me the Free Thinkers event that reduces the cost of tech by the cost of ideas by 10%. If we have humanist ideas picked, we are eligible for that event, but we still need luck. And that's what I'm attempting. Maybe we'll be lucky and grab it. Maybe we won't. Okay, I don't give a damn with this boat. Say goodnight. We've just annexed Perm. And we are way, way, way ahead of the... above the limit, the supply limit, the force limit, not supply limit. That sucks. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to core those two myself. Eventually. I'm doing this wrongly. Not really. So let's get them out of the way. Or not. Who's gonna get pissed? No one besides Novgorod. It won't cost us any points. Sure. So let's feed Rostov a bit. These guys were supposed to be very happy, but they're not, because I didn't improve relations enough with them. Oh well. Shit happens. Still have time. Okay, this is gonna put him at 44 overextension. Let's not get carried away and improve relation and give some stuff to these guys too. Cargo ball. And Ladoga. Okay, sweet. Novgorod has... We have a claim on one of their provinces. Not claim, a core. It's weird, I didn't take my core first. You should put in 2 points of meal to get the 30 for two bonuses. You mean over here? I don't understand. You should put in 2 points of meal to get to 30 for 2 bonuses. Oh, okay. Institutions, age bonuses. It's the large city. I will, but not yet. I like to play it safe. And it's not safe to do that. This tech is too important. But I will do it. You have a point there. With Tech 6 will become much strong. You'll start to become much stronger than Kazan, to the point that the war is gonna be like just a formality. I don't want to disband troops, but I may have to. That's about it. I want to disband more, or else I may have to fight Poland. I want to fight them, but on my terms, not on their terms. So let's continue to improve relations. Hello Pudding Keep, welcome. And the reason for doing this as a Russia, their ideas don't seem too suitable for one tag, one faith to me. It's because this was a run asked by J Natu. He made a very generous contribution, a very generous donation, and I have I have an option in my Patreon page that anyone who donates $200 gets to pick what I play, and that's why I'm playing as Russia right now. And this is just for the event. Having humanist ideas is just for the event. I need 3 national ideas. I need 3 ideas to unlock 1 national idea. So that's what I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this to get to near 1200 points. Or capping, or near capping, before I do that. Okay, these guys are still strong. Let's enable the forts near them, just in case. I just bumped the microphone. Or was it the pop filter only? Well, they're connected, so you probably heard some bump. I'm sorry. So you're getting near the point where we need to. We can grab more points. Patriarch authority. I think it's not, right now I don't need any of these. It's a waste of Patriarch authority to enable an Incan like right now. It's no secret that I love this one, but I think I'm gonna eventually keep. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet, but this econ synergizes very, very, very well with the Russian ideas. So I may end up having this econ selected all the time. We'll see. Aggressive expansion minus 10%. Along with the Russian ideas, I think it's another minus 10%. Along with the reduced aggressive expansion CB, like religious ideas. Along with influence, it's gonna go a long way to let us conquer the world really without much trouble. With regard to coalitions, but at some point the aggressive expansion will be so high that it won't make any difference. So I'm still yet to decide, but decided to talk about it. Let's grab that. I'm gonna be at 70 influence. These guys are gonna be at 70 influence for quite some time. Because I'm gonna need that minister. So some nasty events on the way are coming our way, that's for sure. Anyone around us has Tech 6. Poland doesn't have it. I want to know what Denmark is doing if it gets itself into a war. Lots of possibilities here. We're now way stronger than Poland. With Tech 6 we should be much stronger than them. That's my guess. They have 31,000. Lithuania has 21,000. That makes 52,000. So they outnumber us. Somehow they're near their force limit. Whenever I play as a country near them, they're always in trouble with loans, but not this time. And we had no luck, so with regard to that event, so before we screw up, let's do that. Didn't hear anything, says Steve. Well, maybe I just bumped the pop filter then, and for some reason it didn't vibrate to the microphone. Is Jay here? And I'm just saying, I still haven't heard anything from him. Are you watching this, Jay? Anyway. I guess not. Try to ally the Ottomans. Say Steve, I'm gonna hit them soonish. All right, let's continue. So where were we? We're trying to milk the estates. Let's give some influence to these dudes, so that they can reach 75. There we go. Demand the points, remove provinces from them. Usual stuff. Okay, now they're now safely below 70 influence. Grab the first national idea that's gonna give us some more dosh. Not much, but everything helps. Moscow is at point. It's very near grabbing the Renaissance, and we're very near grabbing Tech 6. We're ahead of time, and we have enough points to do it as long as we go to 0 institution penalty, tech penalty. So with that in mind, before we deal with these guys further, it's already, damn it, I forgot. This was stuck with the local development cost, damn it. Should have been using this one for the last couple of years. Anyway. Let's develop, grab these. We don't have any need for I mean, we have need for Diplo, but not as much as before. There we go. It's now we now have the state over there, the institution. So we can completely trash the burger opinion if we have to. We can completely ignore their opinion now. They will still be above 70, which means we are gonna have to kill some burgers. So we need 400 ducats. Let's work on that. It's not a real. It's not a priority now, unless someone attacks me. So we keep all options open, active. When can we remove the province from these guys? We can do it right now, but they'll rebel. So let's pay the army and remove the bloody province. It's better than to have to be hit with the social mobility event, one of the most hideous events in the game. Some very useless traits. Damn it. Just ally Otto. Easy to stamp on Poland. Why not? I think they're gonna... That's random. That's a random thing. I cannot ally them unless they change their opinion towards me. Let's make them friendly. I don't need their help to kill Poland unless something goes south. We should completely wreck Poland easily on our own. At least that's what I'm thinking. But of course, if the opportunity arises to ally the Ottomans, I'll kill them later. But what I'm trying to say is, it might not happen, so I cannot strategize with that in mind. The strategy that I have in mind is to go kill Poland and Lithuania on my own if I have to. We're strong enough to do that. But you're totally right that we should ally the strongest to help us deal with enemies. However, if someone else hates us, that might make someone else intervene. Who hates me? It's just Poland and Denmark, so unlikely. Right now I don't have the diplomats to spare. As soon as I have the diplomats to spare, I will improve relations with them. Since we're not going to war in the near future, at least I don't think so. I didn't think it was worth it to recruit a general. We barely had any casualties there. These guys just lost an ally. Maybe, yeah, the Timurids exploded, 2 rebels. Okay, let's rival Kazan. I don't think they're coming for me. Disable the forts, try to grab some money to embrace the institution and continue to use the money to develop the country and annex dudes. This is gonna go slower because we now have a deeper rep penalty. But since they have the same religion and they have the same culture, this is still going to progress. Does Muscovy still make Rugly zero money from trade early on? I haven't played them since their buffs. I never played them, so we're making 4 ducats. Can you see traders? It's near 4. Oh, says tip. Okay, you already replied, thank you. You can cancel the Novgorod mission, maybe for the Kazan mission to pop. You still have to core the core CB on Novgorod anyway. You have a point. You do have a point, as usual. These are some very inexpensive provinces. So if I think about if I end up going to war with Kazan, I'm gonna cancel the mission. I may not go to war with them in the near future. I guess who forgot to. It's really dangerous not to grab Tech 6. Because I'm sure I think I'm at the risk of being attacked. They outnumber me. We have more or less the same tech right now. If I grab tech 6, I'll be safe. So with that in mind, and because I don't like to take unnecessary risks, let's grab tech 6 on the double, taking along. And yeah, continue. We can grab another idea. A timely idea actually, since we have a loan for the first time since the start of this campaign, I think. But like I said, the plan is to become Russia, grab all the needed ideas, then go smack them all, go trash them all. Muscovy does not have core creation cost discount ideas, so if they had them, I would go ham on the world sooner. These guys need at least 10%, right? They do. This was stupid. I should have removed this one, but it means almost. It's. Oh, this guy. Now this is awesome. This starts very well. This guy is gonna be so freaking good if he doesn't die. 5 admin, 5 military, 3 diplo. It can't get much better than that. Too bad for the average claim, but still, the guy is amazing. Okay, let's see. Support for the Strelsky. I don't give a damn. I still haven't memorized the names of these guys. So Sudnik. Let's do this. Only 2 provinces affected. Boo. Boo. Can you... Yeah, you're right. My voice is failing, damn it. Good point, but didn't keep. I was not paying attention to that. Excuse me. We can issue an embargo. And we can send an insult for the extra power projection. So before we forget it, let's issue some embargoes. I don't think I need another advisor, at least not in the near future. Military advisor. We're way ahead of time. So what else am I forgetting? Oh, the local autonomy already dropped. Yeah, because I pushed that button. Continue to improve relations with these guys. Maybe we could even influence them, but now we have loans. We're still far away from becoming Russia. But we need to annex them quickly as possible. So let's start that process by influencing them and improving a bit. We already have a royal marriage. I won't be able to take advantage of the diplomats if I do that, but screw it. If some opportunity arises, I will be with my hands tied. Like I said, I don't want to go to war right now, unless it's something too good to pass. Going to beat up Lithuania. If they were independent, it would be too good to pass. No, we're gonna grab Tech 7 and we're gonna go beat up Lithuania. These guys are still at Tech 5, so we'll have a 0.5 tactics advantage. Let's make sure we have a CB. These guys are still disloyal. Denmark has how many dudes? They do have 20,000 dudes. But I won't have an opportunity as good as this one. I wonder if Bohemia will help me. They will totally help me. There I am again, trying to improve relation, target a claim on Lithuania. I hope I don't regret it, but the decision is made. We are gonna go beat up Lithuania. That's gonna probably make Kazan declare war. My voice is failing, damn it. We still have... Excuse me. We still have these. We have to take advantage of these. This guy is cheap. I'm gonna keep him because I'm gonna need the extra discipline. I wish I had another fort here. This is gonna be a problem. I wish I had kept one of them. These guys, this fort is very stupidly placed too. I think, let's see, this one. So I need a fort on Karelia, whatever it's called. Karelia, it's Karelia. I need a fort over here. I need a fort here. I need a fort over there. And I need a fort over there. And another one there if I really want to prevent them from annoying me. So we're not ready for this war, but we have this is too good to pass. Sweden is disloyal. 1 year from now, give or take, Bohemia will help us. And so I'm gonna risk it. I hope I don't regret it, but it is what it is. On the other hand, no, there's no other hand. It's gonna be war now, and that's it. The problem is Kazan. They might declare war, so I'll be stuck between Lithuania, Poland, Kazan, and Norway and Denmark. But it's gonna. I think it's gonna be wipe after wipe after wipe. We'll wipe them. Take loan and build fort in Kolm. It takes 30 months to build a fort. It takes 30 months to build a fort. In 30 months, I will lose some of these advantages. Or will I? Not really. I need a fort here. This is the place where I need the fort more strongly, I think. This is gonna block their... Well, but I do have a vassal here. Do they have a fort? They don't. I'm gonna declare war even if the fort is not ready in time. If they hide derps long enough, the fort will eventually become online. So let's make sure we... Actually, I'm gonna take more loans. So this fort comes online, it's gonna protect this area from invasion. It's gonna protect the Scandinavian routes. So we'll be more safe from an invasion coming from Scandinavia. This one will be protected, this one won't. We need a fort over here. But over here we can do something. We need to protect the rear. The flanks. So our right flank is secured. At least for a while. We need a fort over here. It's gonna protect these. We need a fort over here. We already have it. Not really. It's in Moscow. Moscow can protect these. For now, let's keep the fort in Moscow. This is protected. Let's see if I'm screwing. Sorry. Let's go slow down now to see if I can't fuck up. It will have huge consequences in the long term. I think already taking these loans and going for this war is gonna have huge consequences. I hope they're good. So we have a fort here. We're gonna build it. It's gonna protect these. I need to protect these provinces. There's a fort there. So it's gonna protect lots and lots of provinces. So this one, good. So let's strategize with this one. No, let's not do that. We need a fort in Pskov, whatever it's called. You need a fort over here, right? It's gonna protect this area. Including Moscow. These guys share the same area. It's stupid. We need a fort over here at least. Okay, this guy is in a good position. This province will be unprotected. This is actually in a good position. So is this one. We need another fort here and we will be fine. Okay. With that out of the way, let's fabricate that claim. Enable the forts. Is there still a fort in Novgorod? That should be enough on that side. Yes, there's a fort there. But I don't like when they share the same zones. The AI might be able to do some funny movements that they would, if that they wouldn't be allowed to do otherwise. So 30 months from now, at least we'll have, so we can stop Kazan from advancing further and merging with the dudes from Lithuania and Poland. Even if it was by absence. We can grab these much sooner than 1474. Kazan broke their alliance with Chagatai. Wait. You know who's gonna die. So let's work on the Kazani problem first. I need a bloody diplomat. While the forts come online, we'll go grab a truce with Kazan. I don't want to conquer lots of stuff from them, I just want maybe their capital and a truce. And I completely forgot to grab this guy. I know I'm annexing a dude, it doesn't matter, I need to catch up in Diplo. This will eventually go away. So what's the province with the highest development that we can claim? This one. It's a fort. No, I'm gonna attempt to break the alliance between Kazan and Crimea. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't, but they should fear us. Oh, I can't because of the lack of prestige. Oh, shoot. So these guys hate each other. These guys are neutral. Okay, I would say that Kazakh, I don't see it. It's probably a small country. Very small. I think it's over here. It might be over here or here. I don't know if this is Uzbek or if it's Kazakh. But wherever they are, they're small. And okay, I know where they are. Now I know. We still don't have a big advantage over the horde. It's actually the opposite. At most we have an advantage in numbers. And plus 25 tactics, plus 0.25 tactics balances out things a bit. Like I said, I just want a truce. and maybe their capital. Let's see the chat. Maybe I'm doing a mistake. I'm such a derp. I don't think so, but who knows. So cancel the Novgorod mission. Okay. It's too late now. I'm gonna do it. Damn it. I can't wait 1 year. I should have read it before. I'm sorry. Take the gold mine, says Steve. I will if I can. Hello, Money's Worth. Welcome. New microphone sounds good. Yes, Money's Worth. Finally. I have a decent, a good microphone, actually. Kazakh has lots of cores. Depending on how bad Uzbek died, they can be pretty strong, says Pudding Keep. But that's because Uzbek itself is pretty weak hard, so only relevant very early, like when they were with Tech 3 or Tech 4. After that, they fade away. They're just irrelevant. So Kazakh is pretty irrelevant too. That's my opinion. But yeah, you're right, Pudding Cube. Yeah, Marco sounds so professional. It sounds like he knows the game for the game now. And you're funny. Okay, I'm a professional derp. I should read more the chat. Now I would have a mission to go kill Kazan, but I really just want their capital because I still can't convert these. This will be a rebel factory and a source of problems only. So I just want that truce. And I guess we now need a general. We cannot demand it from those dudes, so let's push this button, fingers crossed. Not bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worse, that's for sure. We still don't have artillery. So this is gonna take a while. So Kazakh has 13,000 troops, and yeah, they're actually they're medium size. They took over most of Uzbek, so it seems, or a big chunk of Uzbek. Still, we're fine. You have to be very unlucky not to be fine. That guy has siege. Let's tell the vassals to attach. We still need to save, and we don't have, and we don't want needless. It's pointless to grab war exhaustion. I mean, let's fuck. I can't lose legitimacy when I have so many dudes to annex. And I need to grab Tech 7, so I can't afford to boost the legitimacy. Kazan is sieging my stuff over there. I could either tell the vassals to attach to me or tell them to be defensive. That would reduce the whack-a-mole. They have a 16 stack, which might not be enough to deal with those dudes, since they have the same tech. Tech 5. Any one of these dudes has siege. Rostov. Rostov has it. Okay, looks like Crimea grabbed access through bloody Lithuania. Where am I building the fort? Over there. So they're having fun. They can't go past that. They can come over here and siege this stuff, but they can't pass. Can't go more. They can't go deeper into the country, or can they? This is protected by Moscow. This is protected by Novgorod. Yeah, they might. But then this fort will stop their movement. Let's go bring down the other fort. Or attempt to do it, since we're seeing where this stock is. We have a supply limit of 16. That's rugged terrain, if I recall correctly. What? Oh, fuck me. I made a mistake there. Like I said, professional derb. So what we want to do is we want the general. So if you want the general, let's tell them to attach over here. Bring the general. This guy has one maneuver, so we can take up to 17,000 troops. 16 with the other dude makes 17. This is the ideal territory for hordes. They do have siege value. So if they, maybe we can wipe them with some luck. I think they're gonna run away. They're going to run away. There we go. Okay, awesome. That's good to know. They're so afraid that they run away from a single stack, let alone from my entire army. So with that in mind, let's go bring that fort down. This is already taking too long. We don't have artillery, so, well... Okay, let's see the chat. Lots of messages. You are early today. Says money's worth. Yes, I had a free day off from everything that I'm doing. I have doing an English course to improve my English, and I have a part-time job. And today is the day of the week, and I don't have any freelance stuff as a camera operator, and I don't have that part-time this week, just the next one. You might even say that that meek was money's worth. Yes, it was totally money's worth, totally worth the money, but didn't keep. And we have to thank everyone that supported the channel, but especially Tip, because Tip donated $200 to buy the microphone. I really want to prevent them from taking this province because I need that fort. This is a waste of my time. We'd rather improve relations with the vassal. One that we're not annexing. This is... what? The supply limit went down. Yes, it's February. This guy has one maneuver. That's 15,000 troops. So let's improve relations with the vassal that we want to next. It's these guys. Okay, this is going smoothly. I mean, not as smoothly as I wanted, but everything's going according to what I predicted. Since those guys are doing nothing over there, and apparently the dudes from Kazakh are busy elsewhere. It's too dangerous, and I needed this stack here to reinforce again. If they're attacked by Kazakh. It's not much, but it might be enough to protect, to actually allow us to win the battle instead of losing. Oh wait, they're about to achieve a breakthrough with that siege. That's my capital. And I need a general. And that's a favorable position for the hordes. Unless it's woods. I can't remember. Is this woods? No, it's plains. You outnumber them by 50%, and with the general they should die. But like I usually say, anything can happen in this game. With some luck we might even wipe them. Excellent. So that's it for Kazan. Claim the steppes. This is a very attractive mission. That's one that I won't be able to pick right now. And it's good to see you too, man. It's worth. Thanks. Finally, I can't understand what the fuck you say, says Yuri Gurka. No, no problem. I understand. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Thanks for being honest. I'm also like that sometimes. Blunt, not going around the issues. The microphone has been a huge problem has always been a huge problem. Until there was a point I ended up doing YouTube and streamings almost by I don't think the right word is accident, but by coincidence. I never ever thought about doing something like this, so I didn't understand shit about YouTube or microphones or streaming. I mean, I understood about microphones because I'm a cameraman, but not about how can I say it, about for streaming, for gaming purposes, how important having a good microphone can be. But then when I realized that, I had ceased to have the economic capacity to do something about it. Thankfully, thanks some good people, I had managed to actually buy the microphone now, and well, I can also be less frustrated when I'm doing some voiceover. The microphone won't cut my voice. So maybe we can actually take some more stuff here from Kazan. Maybe, just maybe. This is going rather well. '71, 1471. The extra morale will be around for a little bit more of time. Thanks for supporting me too, both in the chat and economically with your donations, and everyone else really, but and not only Tip, lots of people have made supporting me money's worth. Jane Nato recently has supported me a lot, and more. The list is huge, thankfully. The other day, Aldune, also supporting me quite a lot, was saying that's a good problem to have. I was trying to name some divisions with the names of the Patreon supporters and the people that donated here on Twitch, and subscribers, and I run out of divisions because because the list was bigger than the divisions that I had at the moment. And Aldion said it's a very nice problem to have, and indeed it is. Oh, I'm thinking if I should send these guys to siege down this fort instead. They'll suffer more attrition. We have 21,000 dudes, so we can relieve this army and use it to go smash Crimea. But maybe that won't be needed. you should be able to piece out for Kazan and the truce now. I know, but there's another thing that I didn't consider while I was strategizing this, which is the power projection. These guys are my rival, so if we take a shitload of provinces from them, that's gonna grant us lots of power projection. That's gonna give us an extra 10%, an extra at least 5% or around 5% morale of armies. We already have some. So it's gonna give us, if we reach 100, it's gonna give us another 4%. I guess that's worth it, and it's gonna make the bonus for technology for the monarch points last longer. After they lose their capital, they will probably never ever be eligible to be a rival again. So I decided against it. It's completely messed up, but believe me, I know what I'm doing. I just need these guys to get out of the way. The travel times are so big over here. Let's get these dudes out of here. I'm hoping that fort, once that siege won't succeed until we have enough war score to piece out Crimea. But like I said multiple times before, I sound like a broken record actually. Anything can happen in this game, so nothing is guaranteed. Damn it, just look at this. All of them suffered a godly amount of attrition on arrival. I mean, it's not the old on arrival attrition, but it was enough to do what you're seeing, and maybe it will be enough to let them take the fort. Before I can piss them out. Yep, definitely. So we need to smash them. Let's go, folks. I guess we're gonna occupy their entire territory. If they're forcing me to do these, I'll make them pay, that's for sure. Still minus 21. How was the fort? coming along. It's almost ready. So awesome. We won't take any chances. We have the rear secured. No one will attack us. We're gonna grab a gold mine. And we have our right flank secured. Okay, at this point they should be willing to peace out. They lost their entire army. Bloody hell. Man, they're nearly 100% occupied, but the stupid length of war modifier doesn't let them give me anything resembling 30 war score. Marco, are you using your Streltsy and Cossack cavalry? Asks Money's-worth. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because it's too this is too expensive. This makes the stability too expensive, so it's not worth it at this point. I thought I'd send the dude over there. Okay, the next dude we are gonna kill no guy, so let's go ahead and cancel all those alliances, or else Crimea is gonna become another problem later. They'll probably just die at the hands of the Autoderps or become their tributary, their vassal, whatever. They probably won't die at the hands of Lithuania because we're about to go murder them at the hands of Poland. These guys are in a good position because we're gonna declare for this fort. They're only allied with Denmark and Riga. Come on, fall it, damn it. I can't grab that idea now because I need the points to core. They're finally at low enthusiasm, so this should do it. More money. And say goodnight. Let's go over there, check the forts, the line of forts. We need the fort in this province. Not yet, because Novgorod holds the line, but these provinces will be vulnerable to being sieged, which means more war exhaustion due to the occupation, if they become occupied. The fort in Moscow is no longer needed. Gain prestige. Damn it, that's taking forever and 1 day. Let's make sure we... I was gonna say, let's make sure we improve relations with these guys to annex them, but then I wouldn't have a diplomat, so yeah. Do we need any of these to form Russia? Let's check what do we need at the moment. We need Novgorod and Tver. So it doesn't matter if we annex these guys now or later. So maybe it makes sense to him to actually build a spy network over here. We'll eventually become an empire and we'll have more diplomats. The Korean one is saying, wow, Marco playing a major power. You're surprised, right? So am I. And yeah, this is really trolling. This is going for 600 days now. And it's delaying the war against Poland. Let's transfer these to a dude that's being annexed, Rostov. On the... Oh, finally. So, let's keep these guys attached and proceed to go beat up Poland. This is a war goal. Unfortunately, they're paying for the fort. I'm gonna core these myself, so... Lots of rebels are gonna spawn. But it is what it is. Ouch, this hurts, but it's gonna hurt more. Poland, it's gonna hurt more Poland. Much more. Okay, Riga. These guys won't actually help me. These bastards won't help me. These bastards won't actually help me. No matter what I do, they won't help me. Thanks, game. Thanks, Blobhemia. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep that in mind to the point that... Oh, Hungary is a junior partner under Austria. So I'm making everyone around Bohemia friendly. Because if they have any ideas of going to war against them, they won't be allowed to call me to arms. Because, well, I'm friendly towards their enemies. If they're gonna show me the middle finger, I'll show the middle finger to them too. I can't do it with regard to Poland. Maybe they'll attack Poland anyway. I know Night Beer, the Poland, Bohemia won't accept because they would be called into multiple wars, but you just have to remove that 1000 modifier. They will be still at -18. So there's nothing I can do about it. I can't royal marriage these guys. And I don't have a diplomat tip. You know, you want me to ally the Ottomans, but how on earth can I do it with just a single diplomat while the other one is busy annexing Tver? There's nothing I can do. I should be able to completely wreck them. But let's wait for the reinforcements, shall we? Just in case. And another thing that we need to do is to grab cannons. Lots of them. That's gonna put me above the force limit. So we need to ditch some troops. I'm not sure exactly which ones. I just know that I need to ditch the... I need to ditch some. Either that or grab a dude that increases the force limit, but still it'll be at 46. Screw it. Please do not forget to stock up on Cossack cavalry and Streltsy units. I won't do that, sorry. I've explained why. These will make the force limits, the cost of raising stability too expensive. And we never know when we might need to... I mean, they're free. We could use them situationally, then disband them. This costs nothing besides that. And it reduces the war exhaustion. So we can use them situationally to fight someone. But we need to keep track of them after the war. After the war disband them. So I may do it. Oh wait. They're not paying for the forts. Not all of them. Hittites. Guess who's gonna snipe that fort? Guess who's gonna snipe that fort? So if I'm in trouble, I'll use them. Tech 5. Tech 5. Tech 5 disloyal. Barely. But they're disloyal. Tech 6. The only threat comes from Denmark, but even then we have Tech 7. I don't give a damn about Riga. Well, Riga. Tech 5. We have a 2 tax advantage over almost everyone. So no reason not to do this. We have secured the truce with Kazan. We won't have a better opportunity than this one in the near future, I think. And it's time for me to take a small break. Actually, I should go grab lunch. I'm actually gonna stop streaming here. And I'm feeling hungry. I need to go eat something. I'll be back in around 1 hour or so. Sorry for the cliffhanger, but yeah, it's 2 a.m. It's 17 minutes past 2 a.m. 2 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything since morning. So I need to go have my lunch, then I'll come back, stream some more. So around 1 hour from now I'll be back. So or maybe a bit sooner, probably a bit sooner. As soon as I hit the lunch, I'll be back. It may be like half an hour. So I'll see you guys soon. Again, thanks for keeping me company, for the support, and I'll see you soon.